Thank you so much, Mommy and Papa them. As you just join, make sure say share. The one obligation we'll get now for share this show so that make sensitization, make it increase. When I don't see say the last show they want share, a lot of people are on the show and we don't announce the show about a few hours just before the show. We don't get close to 250,000 already. We don't join we, and today I will bring on more tips when I will listen. And so while I join, when I just keep sharing extensively, I will make sure say we get all man on board. So I will bring all the tips in. So when I just share, as you join, you share. Anybody join, make it share very quickly, so that we get everybody on board. All right. Anyone will join, make it share. Share extensively. I will start this show in the next 1 minute. Thank you so much. So now give me 15 seconds. I'll just be right back. I want to pick up some phone way. I get some other material inside. I just forget them, please. All right, thank you so much. I think very good. I don't just excuse myself for some few minutes. I just have to put a couple of other things together. So I will start this show with our national anthem before I will continue. So I start with national anthem, and anybody join we make it join for sing. I know say anthem every day we improve for singer, you know. Here is land of glory. We the Amazonians pledge our loyalty. Praise the Lord our Savior who granted us our freedom. Praise to the heroes who bore the blood without us. Glory to the glory, we rise and never to fall. Yeah, in our nation, for Him we get the glory. Glory, glory. Glory to the Father for making you a nation, a joy forevermore. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of His nation. Amazonia, land of freedom, you shall live in plenty, meeting our needs. And your children shall be like the stars above. The Most High God being the watchman of His nation. Okay, thank you so much. We already did over half 1,000, so anyone will join, make it just share, and then we'll kick off as soon as possible. So if you join me, you share extensively. Thank you so much. Once you join, you share. Anyone will join, make it share. We'll get everybody on board. So when you join, you share. You join, you share. Then we'll get the message out there to everybody. Now, I want to start with this communique we come up for La République du Cameroon. For talk say, all we get to understand one thing about the way Cameroon government function, and we already understand the functionalities. And why that way our revolution day on track, and we move very, very powerfully towards the right direction. So when you join, you share extensively. Make sure say you share for all platforms, and we'll get everybody on board. All right, thank you so much. Now, as you be aware, Mommy and Papa them, I will start with the discussion today where it concern La République du Cameroon. And very good. So I'll just try to put one or two things together. Just to share, we'll start this show in exactly 30 seconds. I'll be very certain about that now. We'll start in 30 seconds. So when you join, you share. Maybe we'll get everybody. Thank you so much. All right. All right. So we all right. So I'll try to just get small mix up with one of my phone numbers, but I'll get them down soon. So once you join, you make sure say you share out here. Maybe we'll get every information we'll need them. Thank you. Just keep it coming. All right. So we got to understand the way this revolution to go, and we don't already calibrate them for level way. It be very important. Today, mommy and papa them, I want to salute all man when I'm when you watch across the globe. From putting the watch from Nigeria, I put the watch for a corner, all my watch from everywhere. I want to see how you watch before I will continue. Now I don't see the headlines. I will start talk about which way La République du Cameroon they try to do, and I will bring this document where I don't see some of them don't already see the document where it come out for this terrible agent for La République du Cameroon. So this document now right for 7 October 2020 where they be signed them. We come up from the it go from the divisional chief of surveys for Sako to the general public. And wait to be the announcement. The announcement now say, following innovative measures and the need to enhance efficiency in our updating map and also to facilitate us give a quality services to our applicants. Okay, to give quality services to our applicant. What happens here? The general public is hereby informed to come along with their land certificates found within Limbe 1, Limbe 2, Limbe 3, Buea, Tiko, Moyoka, and West Coast Subdivision at Edi now at the Divisional Service of Survey Limbe for it to be updated using a bi-frequency. Okay. So when I don't hear this announcement, now La République du Cameroon, they ask what people there. Say, me they bring their land documents. La République du Cameroon. It still get guts. For us, for people, they bring their land document. Me they update them now. They want, you know, the issue I say, plenty land cases there for Sako. So SDO them, DOs them, governors them, they struggle for duplicate for the land titles, for control for the sale for the land illegally. And they don't talk about say, you bring your land this thing. Ask yourself if it don't make sense. When you sign line document, it's case one copy then you remain for survey. They want bring you come for take more data for seize your land. Might talk one thing. That land office get for go down. Nothing will concern La République du Cameroon for the function. You see the insult? Some people they bring their land, they use by frequency. They bring their land certificates. So I don't see every time they bring out this diabolic. First thing first, the first thing for do, make no Ambazonia where they live for inside Sako. No one, you don't respect that order. That order never kill you. Someone will not come back. They won't take on side for no side where land they day. They won't see the side where land they day for do mapping for go kill your own picking them. So you get to be wise for not say anything Cameroon it be dysfunctional, you need to operate. Cameroon government define an only way for accept the authority on the Amazonian people. But it never ever work. Please, anybody join the share. So all we will do for Sako, especially, we got to make sure so we don't respect the order. Someone I don't see them. It already be close to 1 week or more. But we got to bring this document for reiterate so that what people they know who side they stand. No man not going to respect the kind of law. Put that for your head. No man not going to ever respect the kind of law. That one get for there for your head now. The first thing that we get for know. So when Cameroon government or any person be related to Cameroon government, he give any instruction, you not get for respect them. Now what you can say civil disobedience. Above all, you want it for your own survival, for your own good. Make sure so you don't ever respect the law. Put them for your mind. Cameroon don't ever mean good for no person in Amazonia. you never put them for your mind, make you know. Say anything Cameroon, na mistake. I say anything Cameroon na waiting, na mistake. So all we will move towards the path for our independence. I will therefore abolish thing the way it not get no direct benefit for we. Why they want your land certificate? Ask yourself that question. Why they want your land certificate? Why they want your land certificate? Ask yourself that question. You must ask yourself that question first before you think about the number of people the way Cameroon government don't kill them. I don't talk and repeatedly. There is noise upstairs, please. So as I be the talk, all man get for know, mommy, papa, them, everybody get for understand, say, now the strategy is what Cameroon government use them. They don't say, me will bring land certificate for Sako. Imagine. And then some people, they will take the land certificate, go give them. Me, they put them, me, they map them. So if you imagine how disastrous they one day for our revolution. So anything Cameroon, it be abandoned. We will want to take land them. Might talk one thing. No. I need to be very clear. With the approach revolution with strategies, with the move from one stage to another, with the study the way they train for the revolution they go, with the look at the way things that they move. Me, all man listen. We don't live at me school, picking they go school, we're not stupid. Tomorrow, people go talk to one thing that land for people the way na francophones. That policy will consider them. And when we consider them, based on the way the struggle will go, now it will be another new stage for the struggle. So not talk say because yesterday we talk say, oh, we want to francophone today. I talk say, we'll take the land them. I know I talk that one yet, but the study them. And we will put a clear-cut policy for distinguish them, for make sure say people they know what will happen. Make no man when I'm Bazonia, me not follow any government instruction. You got to follow instruction and only wait where I tell you where they against like Republic to Cameroon. All that one, all una get to know. All una must know say Cameroon government is not get no reason for control we or for discuss anything we concern our independence. Me don't want it for any person hate. So the land certificate them, any man for Sako, forget. Any man will get for Sako, when I don't read them. Me all man know that one. You know, we respect. We don't talk to me picking they go school. Me so respect parents, their aspiration, picking their aspiration. So you know, you go again after you don't leave school, you go respect that government for go give a land certificate. Me so you don't sell your bed right, Esau and Jacob. Land, now your right. So all man will get for Sako, Cameroon government not get no right to tell anything about your land. Listen very attentively. Cameroon government not get no right for tell about what about your land. So we already strategize, we monitor that office. This landman where the write it in, where government said me go write it in. When I tell them me Eric Tato, I don't talk say whether I come on the same village with me, or I come outside for Ambazonia, or be like for people whosoever. Make it ask governor. May they give at least one truck military for go to guide you every day because if it trust me, say 1 week, not go pass. When I write them down. When I write them down, anything will concern that people. When me I talk at the act. When I be here last 2 weeks or last week, all the way I talk say, Bamenda will take action where concern government property, government structures. For Sako will take, for this side, for Southern will take action concern plantation. When I say I place on the bond for Bamenda, we not talk nothing. People they won't claim credit. Me they claim the credit they go. But each time sometimes they claim credit, always ask yourself, say, why it be saying that when every time talk something, their strategy align the way things will happen before some play the bond for some place. We go be physical way all man go share. Tomorrow, everyone that will cut banana for CDC, they will still claim credit. I only should don't quiet. All man don't run that they claim credit for gendarmerie we bond for Bamenda. Not be bad thing. If you like 10 groups, they claim credit. One of the query over credit. All I say they don't bond the gendarmerie. Est-ce que c'est there any disadvantage for Ambazonia? No, no advantage. So we must promote first starting the way that they give advantage for Ambazonia. But all my way you watch, follow Facebook, they follow shows them. He know who they take the action. He knows some person there, they take the action. So all man must know. My turn, I want thing the way, please. I want to see when you join, my sister will share, my sister will watch, you begin to share, you see who side you watch. Tell if you watch now for Bangil, or you watch now for Mali, or now Bamako, any side you watch. If you watch now for Washington, D.C., Maryland, you have one obligation for this show now for share extensively. So that means all man get the show because they can't start now. They end the repart for this show small time. So all we will get to know, say Cameroon government is small techniques them for destroy the revolution. We don't puncture them. Now why they are in position today where Ambazonia they go in front? Yes, if we get small mishaps and small things the way the world revolution go down. Where it be normal. All revolutions that were only been at the shortest, we don't get the highest results. So we get to put our head for one place for concentrate for move in front. Today I will leak audios them. Once we don't reach 1,000 for a watch in just maybe 1 minute or so we'll reach. We don't get almost that amount. I will start leak the audios them. I will want me and Banana Boy to listen. The world don't bring this revolution back for shame. And I want to say now a big shame for any ambassador who need to embrace this new wind of change. Very big shame. And all we get for no say we don't systematically bring down the cabal where they be intent for distract we and for derail the revolution. Now why the way the Republic to Cameroon they cry? Because you know say every time they don't expose and they don't liberate the ambassador from internal captivity. We get internal captivity. A group of pastors they don't brainwash people. But now you see and say all the gullible people they don't come out now, put the people offense, where the people offense don't see the light. But people that are on the pastors that payroll on their salary, they will still continue to spread the conspiracy and the lies. Put that one in mind. You see, they know that they come live today as an announcer. They don't want to put their show, they all the day online, they want to decide. They struggle because they want to reduce the number of people that they will watch and for try to make sure say more than not get the message. But all them will come watch. So once you join, you share extensively, you get to all WhatsApp groups. I will start with the first thing. Mommy and Papa them, fellow Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians. You have to understand the strategic reason for these expositions and these leaks them. Now say people they get for no for revolution. The first thing now psychological liberation. Then you get self-independence before you go for independence of country. We don't approach the revolution with all our might, all our strength. But at a point, people they be saying, listen, so small stands still, they don't unlock it. Listen very attentively. Listen very attentively. Today we hear how Chris and they talk about salary distribution for inside ABC. When I get away. But they will tell us that they work for free. Why I won't bring this leak? I will bring at the one way Madame Benedicta, it confirmed. Say Senator Ben did not come. And they be no say no come, but they still put flyer. When Dr. Nde, he contact Senator office or arrange meeting, people they run take credit. After I say, listen, the senator is not going to come. They still go put Sako a picture here. My talk I'm very clear. While revolution, it don't take a compelling new path. Freedom don't come from Amazonian people. When you see people like Abdul Karim, an armed robber, the biggest partaker in my trip to Buea theft and embezzlement, it don't come, they don't cast at the back. Every day right now on collaboration, which is good. But in uselessness and hypocrisy, don't show. Karim therefore they were every day for ABC. Now they be the John Bohebet, John Fu Johnson. Today Fu Johnson don't find work, his skin don't cool, he don't say for Star Wars because money be outside of the game still coming. Karim will lie, say they want arrest him, fly go Canada, he fly go back for La Republic. The first person don't can attack about collaboration na every tattoo. The people the way they start to coach people. Abdul Karim they see where the other payday for Germany go online, go lie. Say every tattoo get HIV, you know can condemn that one. Something as serious as that kind of lie. Until I go bring my result from Prince George's County Health Department or Bevila Health Department, Prince George's County Hospital. Karim not be see that one. That way Karim come on go ABC, go the increase Sako is coming in Ocean. Now today where the pork eater, armed robber, only Muslim where they read Quran upside down. All other Muslims the Amazonia they good. Now one Muslim don't go for banning, you not go for the inside Amazonia. God not punish you. In fact, Allah say go come and go right because all them whatever I call it to him. See where CC about collaboration. All them. That's 90,000 teeth. The most dirty bird in the revolution. He go insult Sisiku or play the audio. The other one where they sleeping for a show for Germany, spam chop. He go to insult Sako. The other one, the other Indian boy where he papa go work for Indian man born sleep for the born where he claims to be acquired, they call it Wanobi. I go bring for the dollars person the cram for right. He don't write a long letter. The other arm robber when a Sako you feed for jail where they call a tita more tapu and wait till they call it. All them the right condemn collaboration. Abdul Karim not see that one. Me will not ever talk much about collaboration, nothing evil about collaboration. Why is they encourage them? And is they expose and attempt them? When they show free, Karim not talk about that one. He want to advise me. Look ahead. Now man I get 4 degrees. First man we cast that lie. Where that teach Sako for lie about 5 degree now Abdul Karim. You can't get guts for can't call me. Oh, una need shame. Una way una this. See, my don't want to know about when they pay person. Sako, una go yes salary they give for all and Mambo Solomon them. Where yeah, and Mambo Solomon can claim for say. Now man they not very journalism. He really come on a tech class. I'll give every UB number before one card. They can't investigate people. I'll put down on here for a UB number where read French and English. He there for her. He can in the open everybody is produce news for ABC. They pay his salary. He don't make him money, working money, don't go around and Sweden. Find his pay his school fees. Can't claim say scholarship do it. We not here for her. So Sako the operate the pobia, all that people them. He don't pay them salary. When they contribute money, refugee in chop, but they maintain their status quo. Pay the people them, mean they can't talk all kind of lies against people. Today, the yes, I get show. I don't look at say they online, then 50. But we still there for we still there with 1,000 plus. Because this is the most followed page. More talking clearly. When you see pics, they might tell you something, ask you. You didn't fight against poverty. You didn't fight corruption. You didn't fight embezzlement, injustice. Yet, you see some other actions where inside your house, they say charity begins at home. When I see all man because a office say Anglophone crisis start, a office not talk nothing. A office go tweet and say me the end SARS when I re-account to. He say end SARS. You know yes all man because she employ justice I poor because he not start charity for home. When I want liberate we want liberate ourselves Amazonia, but inside Amazonia for revolution, one man the way embezzle 90 million. When I hear Chris Anu according to salary and expenditure of ABC. Minus telephone bills that we pay. 1 month, it shows that say Chris annually take 9 million CFA. Me say it take 120 something million for paid TV. Facebook. So I'm on board for them we own salary. Technical director they we own salary. The other 9 on 3 billion teeth. The only man where the only backward boy all in mom na teeth. It there for them we own salary. All the way they talk so for ABC, they get salary. Or plan for money here. They get salary. But they come online every day. How you feel not talk in favor of Sako? They contribute your money $20. Mommy for California contribute $20. So my mommy for California way. I be there for you. I talk to my brother. They say he sent $300. Why you finish show? Mommy for California. You send that money. You take and go pay a person. Make her talk in your favor. People they die for them. Begin to be wounded. My turn on thing. Whether or not una like him, the revolution don't come back to play with it. Sako Dr. Nde Johnson, he organized meeting with Senator from Maryland. As una years of film, una run, una go put Sako in flyer day. Una not be able to know whether Senator will come or not. Now I want to see Gaga, Senator not come the meeting. They don't think can talk. Kemi Ashu, oh mommy for 40-something years. You say, listen, when I first name that, but I need release his real name because I be vow we will be the work with and say I protect animal identity in better or for worse. So long as his name will not on Facebook, Kemi Ashu, I not ever put your real name for outside. That is my pledge. I don't go back to my promises. But now woman that way there 40, late 40s. Late 40, he don't come out for a year, go Cameroon, go bury mommy, come back time, mommy be die. But every time of you go, no, but I still can protect it. And with the bad hard way get up. Now the highest person when you report the fakest news for the revolution came in Ashu. He don't run war, he can report, say, Sako address the senator, this is the Tonton talk, senator's office, they need to talk the truth. But you go here for a way, Benedict and Tamsi, when a Sako is person for DMV, he confirmed, say, Senator Ben did not come, and how he confirmed for me. Remember, I said for investigation, for journalism, for FBI, for legal enforcement, any investigative officer get right for take an undercover identity. It being legal. And it been an interview where I've been recorded. But I give a different identity to myself. But my voice will be clear. But I not say by psychology, you know, recognize the voice before time. But tell me what recognize, I don't give me the information. And they talk and I'm right. No man will sue me as a legal journalist, practitioner in this country. They know when I see FBI, they can't tell you, say, FBI can't fool you for befriend you. Talk say you want to be a boyfriend or your girlfriend. We want that information. FBI can't tell you, be Mr. Dennis, we be Johnson Paul. Because I want information for you. Now, so I don't do them today, I take information. Because they will already confirm for me, Senator, if you don't confirm me, say, Senator Ben did not come to the meeting. And I will tell you the reason why. You know why Sako run? He go for that meeting because the Swiss don't tell him openly, say, they don't continue because the process need work. But you know, ever catch you another one. Why all of a sudden Sako with Buea, but they will condemn that resolution, say he promote genocide. Why did he go for go attend meeting with the senator? Senator Ben did not be fool. He denied for attend meeting with Sako. So when I see Sako don't be fool now all the while, how you go do put flyer with senator a picture? You fool your people then. You come on meeting where senator don't come. You still she don't quite still fool people. They say senator be there. We don't already almost 1K. Just share extensively, master remove the audio them. As we reach 1K, I start move the audio. If you know how to share, you share. We're not going to hear the audio, the all for you because we'll not be tolerate armed robbers for the revolution. Never again. I will start with the first audio when about Senator Ben Karim. We're going to hear away this hypocrite. Benedict away, he got to be an honest woman who used to contribute money for every basket. He don't be a 4192 Sako them. Armed robbers. But I want to tell you one thing, say, when our greatest nightmare they DMV to now. Me at the America, I get all the equipment. I'll go for when yet they talk about Dexter Brain again. Till they talk about SCDC. How they talk about Solomon and Mambo is salary. Party they talk about they play technical director. They won't go create another post, artistic director for take ambassador pour that money. When I go here at all. So that is what happens. And now listen, I want to tell you one thing. This is the only approach to take us out of this nonsense where they pick the own person. Listen to the first thing. The first lie with the lie on. Only yesterday, Sako the share flyer. They come up for meeting when only 88 people they attend them. Out of the whole world, we ambassador of the 8 million. Sako be able, even for Zoom, for a point, for get only 88 people for attend meeting where they population everywhere. Me say Sako, he get how many members for cabinet? 70 something. He get 10 people for act. All that fake activism. You know why not if you come every up to 100 because one not be one they open 90 profile. So when you see the service na people that human being them. They don't return for last show saying a fake profile them. My play one here. They call that bagger today, that Madame Benedict way they promote thieves.
One more time?
Yes, ma'am. You hear my voice, so not be family than me. When I know Madame Benedict though. Oh, I know you. My play am.
One more time?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, about the meeting you guys had. So somebody in the senator's office gave me numbers to call. You want to look me up? Federal Guards, Washington Times, and Baltimore. Hello.
I'll check that out and I will get back to you. So, is this your number? I can reach back to you?
Please. But just a quick question. Why did the senator not attend the meeting?
That's why I said I'll get back to you.
Hello, ma'am. Are you there?
That's why I said I'll get back to you.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that why did the senator not attend the meeting in person?
Well, I think for now it's confidential because I need to find out what I need to say. Because not that I don't know, but I need to check my facts.
Okay, I'm grateful because we're running to press, so I can send you the link of our article through this number.
Can I call you back?
No, I just want to clear this fact about the absence of the senator, because according to our sources, the senator did not come for the meeting, and so we're trying to put the story on. So asking your part, why did he not attend? Because you're part of the organizers. What could have been the reason that the senator boycotted the meeting?
You use the word boycott?
But he didn't attend. Senator Karim didn't attend. What can be the reason? Because we saw a flyer that he was there, and finally he didn't come for the meeting.
How did you know that he didn't come to the meeting? Therefore, I know there are a lot of people out there want to tell what kind of story. You can go ahead and tell the story. Whoever contacted you first, you can go ahead and tell the stories. I am the organizer, and I know exactly why he was not there, and we knew he was not going to be there.
So why did you put his name on the flyer if he's not going to be there?
Well, as I'm telling you, I don't want to go into any details.
No. Don't be me a talk. Anybody know I share. Ambassador Paul, they deserve the truth. Yet to the woman he talk, he said they put in name for flyer. They be no say no come, but they still put them. He know the reason why he not come. They no say no come, they still put senator in name for flyer. They come up with it, they no say no come, they stick a tape, they say come. So that me grand zero, they say, hey, support the work. You go for the extent for liar on them. When I publish and for National Telegraph, if not be say you're gonna Satan in heart, if not be say God don't really punish you, you see come query me, fight me why I don't go investigate information, why I knew the truth. You want to fight me. So you consider and say you prefer Mr. Man can lie, deceive 8 million people than say Mr. Other man can tell the truth for you. If I become tell and say Senator Karim not become. When I was saying no, na conspiracy, they will bring all the fake profile, but I know the way I take them now. I see my turn on team. Me, I do 104 credits for University of Buea. Graduate number 19 best out of 150 something or 80 something. Inside number 19, that only 4 for line. So if you put aside that, at that round number 15. Everybody knows me in UB when it comes to investigative journalism. I need to talk to her. I need to talk to another proof. That's how I operate. And when I see where they talk for day, I go play and back up they just join. Dr. Nde Johnson, he organized meeting, called senator's office. Sako Siam, where they run the thief credit. They put picture there, just laugh. I talked to them yesterday. They say, oh, this. When I hear confession. So I asked and say, how when I do put my name for flyer when no devil meeting? They say they be no. But they just put that. And every after when no come, they still go report it, come go look, okay, me ask them. And so the share says Sako open speech, he talked to senator, he's working secret diplomacy. You know, see, no. Ambazonian people na 8 million. Not be 88 people back Ambazonia. So better, they kill me because they don't want this truth out to the 8 million people. I'll give reply Mona here. You listen attentively to a person who really talk. If you want to be wickedness, not be witchcraft. Yesterday, it's casing a bad thing. If Sako go for meeting for senator, go talk to go promote Ambazonia. Whatever title we take, it don't matter for me. But don't dismiss it. We don't know why Senator Kaji no come. We ask them the turner. They tell Sako say they don't recognize him as president of Ambazonia. Why the senator boycott that meeting? If there any other reason, me tell you the reason for mail Musia.
The daily, if you be senator from Maryland, how you want to attend me to my pay tax? How you want to attend me to my case there for Attorney General office of the man tip money 1.4 million? You said think and very well. If you be senator, go attend me to that kind of person. They say show me your friends and I'll tell you who you are. Election, you want to me see Democrat about dirty that's going to Republican. No politician not be dirty skill Sako. So now they go no. Now in that. When I be looking for the way every time want to say no, every time like this, and he can this thing, and he blackmail, and he sabotage. I don't bring facts. As a journalist, God bring me for the revolution for a purpose. Mamio you watch on Nigeria, therefore no, how do you fool them? Anybody you watch anywhere, therefore no, how much you don't fool them? That's what revolution did. We not be tolerate armed robbery. I record them because of my right. I will talk for them in my capacity as a journalist, and I inform the interviewee, say I be interviewer, and I need information because I go for press. So you don't be sue me for no place. I stand by your law because for law of America, you don't feel come when you call you. But journalists will call you because of press statement. That's where I stand. And FBI get right for give undercover identity. If you undercover yourself for get information, it's legal. You will negotiate. My plan make them here. The wickedness for this Sako people them. Yet poor they die for down. Now they deceive them. Every day. Now one conspiracy to another for Sako people. Listen. So Senator Benka did not come. He not be ever get for come. But Sako lie for flyer before, during, and after. All the time they lie. Listen very attentively.
One more time?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, about the meeting you guys had. So somebody in the senator's office gave me numbers to call.
Enough your answer.
You want to look me up?
The name won't come, the voice won't come. They don't still understand because I take it by surprise. Unawares.
Hello.
I'll check that out and I will get back to you. So, is this your number? I can reach back to you?
Please. But just a quick question. Why did the senator not attend the meeting?
That's why I said I'll get back to you.
No.
Hello, ma'am. Are you there?
That's why I said I will get back to you.
Yeah, I was just going to ask that why did the senator not attend the meeting in person?
You insist.
Well, I think for now it's confidential because I need to find out what I need to say. Because not that I don't know, but I need to check my facts.
Okay, I'm grateful because we're running to press. So I can send you the link of our article through this number.
Can I call you back?
No, I just want to clear this fact about the absence of the senator because according to our sources, the senator did not come for the meeting, and so we're trying to put the story on. So asking your part, why did he not attend? Because you're part of the organizers. What could have been the reason that the senator boycotted the meeting?
You use the word boycott?
Oh, but he didn't attend. Senator Karim didn't attend. What can be the reason? Because we saw a flyer that he was there and finally he didn't come for the meeting.
How did you know that he didn't come to the meeting? Therefore, I know there are a lot of people out there want to tell what kind of story. You can go ahead and tell the story. Whoever contacted you first, you can go ahead and tell the stories. I am the organizer and I know exactly why he was not there and we knew he was not going to be there.
So why did you put his name on the flyer if he's not going to be there?
Well, as I'm telling you, I don't want to go into any details. I'm the organizer, and I know why we had the meeting the way we had it. Whoever is coming to you can get their facts and send to you, and you can go ahead.
No problem, ma'am. Thank you. No, we're going to make sure we get a good story out there for you. Should I contact you through this?
So we got a good story out. No bias, clearly reported. We're not here. I'll go for the next audio now. Any man with the join the share. Now the kind of lies and the way Sako don't tell what people about secret diplomacy for 3 years, 2 years. come on, was senator for every now. Good morning, any man be worker. You used to get coffee with constituency way. All senators that they get coffee for morning time, 8 a.m. You go there, you meet us Senator Saloti. You take picture of him. Sako don't know that one. Even if senator not attend Zoom with you, Zoom, where you never ask. Now for the opposite you go see. I don't know say the pics are feeling that this is the joke. I'll go for the next one now. This one way.
With regards to our initial argument to give Dexter 500 every month.
Ma, just go. I will leave them.
With my own machine. I am saying that the revolution but
there's which I have in mind. I have to believe.
Now, I want to listen to the other one where they talk about how they pay Solomon and Mambo. Man, we're not even journalism. Now, I will tell you something for some group who mark they say, Solomon, you are a thief. Look, I put picking that he died. Solomon can claim I work for free, but they give salary. When I listen very well, yet they talk about SCBC, yet money they pay them. You get all things where they talk, say SCBC, they need pay SCBC, not embed them, they collect money. All man get salary. Then they make budget. But they need ever member refugee them. When I listen, now they leak the, I get they leak them for line. I want me all man listen very well. If you know what share. Any might watch me, just go click on share button. We get 1,000 plus now. As you join, you share extensively. Me all man share. As they start now for play the Ridley.
The way the department is run is what poses a lot of problem. People are holding secret meetings. People are talking behind the scenes. So when it comes now to the public, they get a little bit not tied down. But they are not too free. You make people believe that you have some things you want to gain. I'm saying this very seriously. If you look at the way Richie is reacting, he has a lot of perceptions which might not be true. And I cannot prove it wrong or right. But so long as he raises them, there are serious issues to be taken into consideration.
Okay, Secretary Chris, are you done?
No. Now going back to the delivery, Masodani, the delivery on ground zero, there are lots of complaints that number one, the content has a problem. The music that is played regularly, it is so much repeated. Number two, it has really nothing to do with the revolution or with our culture. And number three, I've heard complaints that time and time again, you have a black screen. Otherwise, nothing is going on. And you know, I dropped a little clip that I picked up on the social media yesterday, and somebody had called into SCBC and was telling them how they watch SCBC more because ABC is not being.
Well, you know, don't me a talk. So yeah, all the propaganda way when one man don't succeed put ABC for ground zero, they will tell me snap the screen send for them. Then they turn for blue and white army. They share on the whole Facebook. So ABC the people steal it. But for that meeting, they said they can confirm say for the assessment that they watch now SCBC more. My one now. I've not tell you before. The only TV where ambassador can get them, where they pro ambassador, national player they neutral, where they recognize them the world over now SCBC. Put down for your mind. ABC na Facebook. Facebook, every time of this so. Give my page now, Facebook page. Now, I feel to go change that agent and say every time TV. TV not mean I say because you like TV Adam D. Yet where Chris Anu they talk. Now Chris Anu that the dullest communication sector in the world. He don't know A for communication. All them now misa. ABC not get no communication technician. All them are drop out. All of them. But they take money, people they die. They wanna say why I see so much cash not quiet. Listen attentively.
Watched by most of the people, partly because of the quality of programming. What do you see in the near future how we can overcome this? Because it's very important, as somebody has said. If we must get people to patronize and pay for ABC, we have to
we have to show them that we deserve it. So, what are you thinking for this?
Well, as I said earlier, I said that what I've seen is that we have a serious challenge with regards to that. And the best thing is for us to get people that at least that can be on a stipend that will handle that particular aspect, because it is very, very, very demanding.
Regardless of the technical challenges, we are not delivering. That is a brutal truth about it. Because we did not plan, there's something said, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Because we did not plan, the reaction we have had so far, not just the one on Facebook, is that ABC was created because of ego, because people wanted to have control, not because we needed to have a TV station or we needed to have a broadcasting corporation of our own. And going back with Kuku's, what Kuku said, she said, coming up with ABC, we cannot be providing or delivering something below SCBC, which people are already used to. We should be dominating that space. We should be dominating the airways of Amazonia. But the truth about it is, if you mark an examination script where there's supposed to be a failure, you give a pass, you are fooling that student. Because that student will believe things that he or she knows what he wrote, which is wrong. If you look, Cry Out TV is online streaming. If you look at the professionalism in which they present their graphics or in which they present their TV, if you look at SCBC, there's a high level of professionalism. If you look at Dexter, there's high level of professionalism. On Sunday, we had a meeting of close to 50 plus people. I didn't know that ABC was going to come into the conversation until when I mentioned that we are encouraging people to always watch ABC, and those with the skills to produce programs, they should contact the ABC management team. The first person that put up his hand, he says, ABC is rubbish. And before I realized it, more than a third of those who were in that meeting say, yes, we'll be trying to watch ABC. Even people from Ground Zero, they say they'll be trying to watch ABC to know, and that most of their programming, it doesn't even make any sense to them. So we should always look this as a benchmark. How many people are actually viewing our programs? How many people are they watching it? The news today, the maximum number of people who watch the news were 108. 108 people for a primetime news is not good. Yeah, that's it for me to get to Chris.
Okay, Pastor Dan, you want to say something?
Not now.
Okay, so lots of questions have been asked by Louis there. You were thinking about it. Now, there was something that you mentioned about hiring some other persons to assist you in the programming. We have a
hiring people for assist for Facebook. Chodon Gumba where they Cry Out TV. Now you want the running TV with technician, they get best quality. You don't have someday Chodon Gumba can say me Amazon they donate you. No. But Cry Out, how would you know Cry Out? Now satellite. Tell me some one man when they for Amazonia, every La Republic, over there America when you watch Cry Out. Tell me one person. But Chodon Gumba don't tell us someone give $15,000 or $14,000. You never talk. Go for Dexter Brain. You go hear them say they talk for you say SCBC. Now 3 people they work all that fine work and they put in collect one money. Look best le Don Pacho, where they for Spain with little or no journalism training. Don Pacho they deliver the 2 most popular programs in Amazonia. The hot seat and the one that meet the pole now waiting. With Don Pacho they deliver. They give Don Pacho some money, no, na service to the people. But when you saw my mambo, they pay salary. But you can way you never see my mambo can't talk against Sako. No. Here you can like grandma can't attack your elector because you say if I bring Sako down, I don't move chop for more. Now so they operate. Poor Bia Tang and the poor style. Now so they operate all them. Give them small chop. Now follow them poor people. Look at the whole meeting talking about salary. When people they die for revolution, I one meeting. This tape na 30 minutes. I was showing the original size because I would plan. I would cut them more leagues than they. Remember, say that way ABC TV will be starting ABC TV. Chris and we talk say they move away from SBC because they don't get put already in state of the art equipment. See now the first lie Amazonia. Any man will not be remember me tell me say lie. Chris and say yes, they don't need no 1 franc for build any TV. So they don't get put already dash and equipment, true or false. I get the tape, I keep playing. But today don't cost na 200 the whole meeting. Take salary, pay people, hire more people. Refugees don't get 1 bag rice. Refugees don't get 1 bag rice. To write all kind of lie about people for prison. It's a pity. And I can't talk say me and leave these people there. Sako take our money, go buy paper for 60 million, more leave. My turn one thing the way the revolution day. Whether or not una like them, I don't turn and say me every tattoo. Na grace. I not go stop until the 1% where remember they pick them, it go completely into rotten pork where man of hearing chopper. Yes, I'm not done one thing. You see all the people they can write all this Kemi Ashaw call their name. Mommy where they 40 something years. You see the other man get 3 billion teeth where they Belgium they on a Denmark they. The other payday where they say don't go shave. You look your head now don't get bad hair over teeth over sperms. Your head not be go again. Man picky where they a woman. He keep beer, he dey like a Samadora, the woman in Manu Water. He shave, he dey like the other woman where American away they don't get beer for head. Now can you man mean that? No style no they go for head where you find. He dey on salary. The other one they call it Don Wanobi, another criminal where he write execution. Now Dian picky where he sleep with mommy sleep with best friend where be Joe for the Joe Wanobi. He don't take name, he can't claim say be acquire picking. Go back, come meet up your apart from Dian. After on Dian nasty Amazonia, no man will drive you. The other one day, they pay the other agent, the Republic agent from Morocco. Now they work that. Those people don't ever stop for write good about Sako because they get on salary, not their job. Yet they talk, I will play a moon here. Not be they talk. Now Chris and they talk for them. Abdul Karim there for them, he say they tip money. Karim which kind Muslim? My ask what he say, which normal Muslim person? You know the way Muslim people they hate injustice. Ask for them for Muslim countries. Not because they're pure. Karim almost like he kind thief free against our people. They can attack na every tattoo. The man will just bring the truth out. If they call this attacks on Sako, you know the meaning of attacks? So if they talk say Donald Trump drink chloroquine, you say an attack. If he become a drink one, that's reporting the fact. Donald Trump will be hospitalized or Watari hospital, na attack. If you get coronavirus, na attack or na fact. Na fact. You see Muslim man, Karim don't move from a Muslim to a pork. He don't even go for pig, he first go down for pork. They always start shitting now. Now only small old don't make us so coach Karim. He don't carry a power, don't come on a cattle, but he knows how to get for bury. If thunder will fire you, he will come on for Mecca. Ma warn you one time, Abdul Karim. You don't reduce yourself to a pork meat. Pork. You not be having trotters because trotters strong. You been tested for pig. That part of the trial. That small tester where she dug up the whole place. I'm robber Muslim. Chief man, you need shame. Yet you are the planner about people. Yet they plan against Amazonians. A Muslim man can't call every time to him. I don't reject collaboration. So because our president talk collaboration, make and not talk for people, they say this is the path you are supposed to follow. You greet Karim, you should also be your heart. Sako can put flyer, destroy diplomacy. Can't lie for Ambassador say one meeting, Senator we no one meeting. People can't clap for Sako. Because if I can't talk, they'll say every time an agent for the Republic. Between me and you, my can't fool people, my can't talk to no be agent. I want to ask you that question. When I never see all this Sako, he paid activism. You never see them for protest. You never see them contribute $1. Compare the activity to my own, put all them, all that are 88. They never shame say 88 for the attend Zoom. 88 for the attend Zoom. You call yourself the president. Even if you be that senator, you talk say you fight for 8 million people. Everyone look at Zoom meeting. Now 88 people. Tell me how I will feel about you. Tell me how I will feel. Tell me. Very useless Muslim guy. Turn down. There are how you right so. If you don't turn to pick hand, you start making so. Turn down, not fire you. Can't go to come and them say this. Look at an armed robber. A very useless Muslim man. Way you don't even know your left from your right. You know why not go Switzerland again? When I start coming to America, no one because America not find in Switzerland. So I know uplift test. Sako say no enough to do again. Sako don't run that the fine flare that they put your face. You want to take now America we know we like him. Chief man. Now don't go find work on for that consortium of jobless pastors, armed robbers. When I listen, yet people they talk, paying people salaries when refugees are dying, and then you Abdul Karim pork meat. Now I name that Karim pork. I want you to put say Abdul, not veggie Abdul. Karim pork meat. Now I name that Karim pork meat. All my right of day, Mr. Pork. Anytime I see Facebook post, now you go put that on that say Mr. Pork. Everybody hashtag Mr. Pork. AKA Abdul Karim. I'm robber. Chief Muslim. You don't take my chip to buy a chop. They pay fly go Switzerland. Muslim man will go, you go, Muslim man go with 3 girls inside Chagozi. They rub you and so they make sure the pig with it rubs skin inside the tea water for pig fence for a corner. Nyamfuka. Your own code. Even if say Karim na illiterate of the first order on an armed robber on a chief man. That one person come out with Germany can lie. Yet I get all the video there. Man can lie, say Eric Tato. When I be here fine. They talk and now they don't stop and because they don't see the whole Facebook. I don't put the HIV test. Karim be the religion and try to stand lie, say because the hope now say me I no go bring test result. Karim no see that one. My promo na see 1 minute before I continue that this thing. After that I'll put this thing out. When I hear talk. Now my test result this one the hospital for Prince George's County, na in this. Na in that so. Na HIV that negative, na in that. But the man for Germany, Sako pay 2,700 every day for my name for push a narrative when it exists. Karim no condemn people they can't talk about health issues. They say health issues, Mr. Pork. Health issues when it affect all men across the globe, including Amazonia. You therefore they who know your HIV status. At least all men know my owners are they negative. When I say, oh, when I be doing I will discourage girls, instead when I give me more girls, because girls will say, this fine boy, so me say they fine. Don't define me now. But unfortunately, I don't marry it. You see her? Sometimes they say, sometimes it's more disadvantage to marry early. How man will do? But you don't get the answer the children for respect her. Now I'm going to give me more publicity. Now I don't bring, and I get more following personal. More following because you go lie about me, I bring the real result because I can't defend myself. Now I get more love. You get the point. Anyway, but please, girls, understand, married, and my wife is very pretty. Anyway, that is just aside. By the way, as I be talk, me take him, me take him, me Mr. Pork no, me Mr. Pork listen. When refugee they die, they pay salary. Listen, very well, listen.
Budget already that you sent to me of 14,000, I think 130.
14,000.
Already it is
the satellite, isn't it?
I'm sorry?
That's including the satellite, don't forget.
But yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm talking about the overall budget. Already it is being considered a lot by the finance team.
Yeah.
And they are considering that we had mentioned that we're going to be having it cheaper than what they had at ABC.
Yeah, can I do something on that before you continue, please? The way I'm looking at, whoever we get is surely going to be from ground zero to cut down the cost and can still fit in the budget that I've put here. Yeah, what I want the person to do is to take for example, you work on a daily or weekly program that is going to, because, for example, filling just a sheet of the schedule for a day, it is really time consuming. Ask Nelly, ask Solo who did it. You ask myself, it is very, very time consuming. And that can take a very long time. So I have a team with, I think we're 5 of us that have been looking into the programming, but it has not been effective. It's not been effective because...
If I may ask, what about Paddy? Paddy comes in and his job be that of program content director. He fishes out the content and give you the scheduling, and all you have to do since you're in front of the machines is to insert those programs and get them running. I'm telling you, SCVC, they are our competitors. They are our competitors. But if we don't have content to provide them, they will not. There's no way they're going to leave SCVC.
Secretary, please let me come in here. I know you might have some other appointments. What we are lacking so far is the element of creativity and innovation. That creativity is not yet there. Programming is like the template that is shared. It should be, oh, today we're having this, today you're having this, based on the repertoire or the repository that you have.
Okay, sir.
So Solomon cannot do this because he doesn't know what we have. Solomon can put anything on the template that you send. It will not make any sense. What do you think? So there's no need to give programming to someone else, give content management to someone else, give scheduling to someone else. The main person here is the content acquisition person. When you acquire your content, you are having a kind of a database of what you have. We have this, we have this, we have this, we have this, we have this in our storage. If we have this in our warehouse, we will pick this and show today. We will pick this and show at this time today, at this time tomorrow, at this time. That is how it works.
We could have Solo to work with him, but we could have somebody. And the reason is we need to combine these people because we already have Solo being paid for the news. And that's exactly one of the reasons why we're combining even the technical director and the director of the TV. Maybe to lower the cost. Let us get those that are already involved with the news to effectively work on the programming. But now they will have to differentiate two things: the artistic directing of a program, which is what we have not effectively done. And that's why we might have issues on when a program is coming up, how the program will come up, and so on and so forth. So if I'm taking that responsibility, I will still need those that are working on that. Why? Because I am effectively involved with the technical part. So fortunately, we have somebody now that's doing more of the 3D. Like all the editing of the news, I'm the one that does it. So,
but I know that we have the news. The news,
yes,
which South Africa did not have. Then you had only 3 people running this, Derek, Penn, and what's the other guy?
Raymond.
Raymond, yeah, Derek Penn and Raymond. If we have the news team and all the other people all on board, I don't know whether we need to be looking at bringing in more and more and more people unless they want to volunteer. Because right now, before you came, I was explaining that the finance team is already thinking that the budget is too high. In fact, they were asking the question that in South Africa, the people work for 1 year without a dime. How come we are paying people from the start? So I think the best thing to do is get more volunteers who are able to work and are willing to work. They're looking at more directors, or like for program, like for sales, sales is very important. We cannot mess up with that. Bringing in other people on the basis of a salary will be really tough.
Okay, so I get you. This is what I'm saying. Solo already has a salary. Yeah. And I don't think they want to revoke it at this time. So Solo should be mandated because programming, the other aspect you have mentioned in programming is different. I think.
Okay, my leave first so then analyze trade on top for now. Now you know, my tell about Solomon and Mabu. When another pork. You know, say when you see people they say they fight for revolution. My ask now one question. Would he pay Mark Barata? Solo don't do what Mark Barata do for the revolution. Would he pay Eric Tato? On a yet pour the talk. All them day on salary. You have money when they make budget. Then they want to add the budget. We say budget minus salaries. Here they talk about budget 14,000 something. That's over 9 million. You put up 600, you come out 8 point something. That's must say approximately 9 million. Then salaries for Facebook page, where fighters not get trouble, they not get boots for 3 years. When I spend over how many million for 3 years for lie where Chris and can tell we say equipment they do some people will always give them now why they want to open ABC. As at the top for now, ABC not get one camera. One. ABC not get one camera. No program. They hire a song they not get no technician we get sense. We go any journalism school. My turn about solo. Even I don't know. Solomon and Mambo, I will tell you the other time a group say the tip man, you take that the joke. Mark Barata, I will the rate him, I will the Solomon and Mambo, UB number, I want to give you a UB number, we graduate for University of Buea. UB number 11534. Now UB number that. If he graduate third class, mean that last class, we graduate Bachelor of Honors in French and English. Because if I come to Department of French, then after it be admitted to University of Buea into the Department of English in 1999. Me check the record. I give a record so. Then afterward in 2000 he reapplied and he was admitted into the Department of French. He got third class degree, that last class where even my daughter where he did for us, you know, even go he'll write that to left and he'll pass. Solomon get a third class of English. They go to English and French. Now Francophone self. We not go as if you don't be Equinox. If you say you never see that point that way they can't compare. Man, that we don't want to compare journalism skills. We will study journalism, do 104 credits. You never see when you talk about group. I take care of the refugees. Nobody's paying me. Ask Mark Barata, rate him. Even Bemondo na not corrupt person that way. He never talk. See what I give document the way Sako the tip money. He talk about them. Yes, I know I'm calling phone. He have a grand baton for Lucien and my friend. I beat my chest. That he too is corrupt. And one day, all the day, only will come off on site. It's a shame. Say we get activists and they take money for they die. See Solomon and Mambo. Big disgrace. How you feel, Solomon? Whether they talk say, if whole meeting, he come on halfway, I say come on, they start caution. They say no, nothing. When I know here, say nothing give some people go put anything because they don't get mastery. The other one. The other mommy pick where they say resign. Pork. That one say it is a woman pork. That she for pork. Now they for they call a case on a way to resign. They artificial captain for blue and white army. Blue and white army, artificial captain. A for journalism, you don't know. Kuku that blinks. Where he mop the whole land. That's why he mop big. He did say if every director for the Saki resign, he go on under section and wait you. He did it, not than that. Yeah, they create pose artistic director. The same way we probably had to operate. They one TV, they get 90 director, technical director, artistic director, photograph director, Facebook fake account director. They get all team. Now Chris Arno that. All they meet when I see Chris Arno for them. They I can't talk to me and Bazuna for they follow the kind of people. So they don't create fake perception, fake following, everything fake. They know say ABC na the least follow. Yeah, they talk for the review them. Now 108 people watch them. They cry about now the first time they talk about SBC. I be warned about Chris Ann. On a revolution go down so now because of money where Chris Ann don't say enough in So now they go support on a TV SCBC. That's the only TV where I'm going to get genuinely. Not me talking na Chris Ann they talking. Every cry out Dexter bring the all other TV they know say. The best TV we get programs na SCBC. Look at disgrace. You look at now exactly what you do the talk. Was that revolution there? Yeah. Solomon and Mambo, how you feel? Say people that they die, they claim say they fight for revolution, they take salary. How disgraceful. You don't feel be independent, you take salary. You take salary for ABC, then they send money for give refugee and job, you still cheat the money. Can't tell me side the line now. I will tell you, say go and bring proof. People come make noise sometimes, make live show. You need to see the man head. Up long head. The bolo way. Don't time for independence day, they want me to fly for sky. Nyam fuka. You can't show you talk to and go this side. Up turn your put us turn and put on this side. Criminals. Now I don't turn and say any man. Now why me? I come up for day. No, they don't corrupt me. So the only thing that they want to take when I say, oh, I don't get the Republic give money to one account. But now I go to the highest protest for the Amazonian war. Drive go all place, enter all place. America won't be aware about a crisis. Now one activist take and go to the streets of America. So, no, I see, wait till I tell now. Now that's so people they die. You get $14,000 plus. You talk about for 10 months, that's 90 million. 90 million plus 18 million, how much? 100 million, 108 million. CFA, where they spend now for ABC. Minus, and then with other salaries. Then with the white kids and they pay still due $2,000 every day for your house for studio. Then they pay phone bills for 150 something thousand for different money. Then when I told you a day for revolution. How I won't win? I ask you now. Mo be honest. You get a right, you can't cost me any cost. Now when I cost now, I remain on a 3. Apart from those paid, when I see them, they pay activism. When I see what they happen. Don't pass that they work for free. Chris Anu said, they say, all them you them. All that people in South Africa, they work for free, but they don't put bad perception about innocent picking them for the way. They don't leave their own thing, they give their all for Ambazonia. Now the way they instead turn on the moon and hate them because they want to take on a money on a chop. If you are angry open to them, you call that dairy you them, pen them, all that for South Africa, apologize for them. Chris Anu don't give you enough reason. Sometimes they were, if you fight for liberation, you put yourself say yes. Because sometimes they don't hate persons when the first over talk to them, you just be immune to the hate. You need things if you reverse because of shame. Look at what's going on. Look at what they are saying. When I hear no, they get to work for them, not salary. But you need for hear they lie about them. When they come for Facebook, they can talk different thing about that part of South Africa. Oh, South Africa, Cabal, this. Because that part they provide services for the Amazonian people for free. The whole place, all man they live for Facebook, all man they live, but all man they watch na Eric Tato most. Everybody they live. Because they try for one fight me, but everybody is still here watching. Because this is where the truth lives. None of them not get the audio. After this, now you will start hear the audio then. I get more, I can play more. Now this so. You know, I can see this phone. You never ever see the phone. You see the phone, you don't ever see on no place. I put an under now voice pro, let me put the phone. For see the phone, you should get magic. Now the video is 30 minutes. I want to play another part. I get long. Every day one with Chris Ann will want me to arrange about draft. I get them. Now if you understand when I want me to not do, I still get the video. You will ask say what is going on. So nothing not done a video and inside that pick one not get them. Oh, that's how it's going to be. My people must be liberated. And at the first minute, now I tell you, say, when I see Sako, no, I tell you, say, any day where Sako go put his face, senator must boycott, must abandon it. When I see yesterday, that's the first. All other senators they run. Sako na chief man. No man why you buy. I get that pork, power pork, as some people they call him. Power pork, aka Abdul Karim. Power pork. Now, matter way, he lied about people that was South Africa way. He just say, you know, asking the people for flag. But he don't send the passport, me the stamp visa. Abdul Karim a born criminal. How you come go be Muslim? Muslim not for name, Muslim not for heart. Listen, if you see Abdul Karim them, Chris Arno, Fu Johnson, Bohebe, Sako, Atanga and the Paul and the Pope, me say holy past them. Those guys are evil. You know, you imagine the one time and you bought weekend no. But na Pope for Sako, they even preach Sako the Bible. Sako come up for talk say, he go buy paper, office thing and paper or pen for $60,088,000 on the club. He won't buy all that things the ones that was doing waiting. Now for write 2021 version for New Testament and Old Testament for Bible. When I wait you one right. See. This is the revolution you are talking about. Yes. And I know why I put the flag for back here because people don't advise me. Say my country people they can't cut the video. Go the advertisement. Now so any video you want cut them, you must get our logo for back. I will say as you know about it. Now so you go to say amber flag. I will wrap the whole masking so amber flag. So that when you tell me the talk the thing, because you can't cut side we won't go promote now. I just say snake bite snake. When I there on our own side now, it bite now. When I never get snake, so now while I was strong, we all will be snake. With the big La Republic down. So I see 10 message for all La Republic black legs in. I began to put a backdrop for it, but I not succeed. Now I don't tie flag for it. When you take the video, amber flag more for back. Oh, some team more did. We go more big now. Other even better put national television my logo. You go advertise why you want to do your conspiracy. We go see the. I will say I heard you can't cut the video where this flag now for back. So all I don't see the situation and that. They pay people salary. Solomon Mambo, you are a disgrace. You are third class door guy, very door. Every Equinox oil colleague they be talk. You don't know one eye pronunciation. You don't know no way for right news. You make you can't you don't come. Look at the cost for back. You say you don't know nothing. I think play among you be here the cost. Pork, all pork them. You don't take money in a chop. Abdul Karim chop you on food on so all na mob don't seal. Food on so cash door TV. Talk say I drive 1,000. Then they ask Chris say. Have you seen my own way treasure? I don't give treasure a number. I ask now Chris. Then yeah, Chris, I know. Yes. I just saw it. Oh, Ambazonia. See, that name self say pick the over people now. Una be pork. Una not get hate. Cut off. Oh, una that 88 people they go attend that meeting with Sako. Except for people the way that my people the way they be inside. What send them they go follow up. Yes, you know people see for no place. Listen, everyone Sako phone the ring, I know the person the ring phone. I not be fool. I've already put all for track. Because we know say the day will come for the revolution where people will need to forget the raw truth. Take my video, go to FBI, I talk to the tap on the line. Now my right, I get the right. Go down. Must start the case of FBI. I might tell them why they tap the line there. Oh, now that 88 people, all now. A man will up all them. I get all that number there. Anytime, anything, you call every night. The one case and you call girlfriend, the arrange or tell them, it appear for you, I get that. So now only now so the pigs, I don't really disintegrate now. We now can't put it down and I take salary. Sako they buy paper for 16 million. For go right now waiting. 2021 version for New Testament or Old Testament. Of course, they won't change Bible now. Because Chris and already got talking now Samson go kick Goliath or Gideon. They have to write a new Bible. So the revolution not be for self or chief people. Every day they can't say every tattoo is this, every tattoo is that. Look, Wanobi, I will bring a picture of next show. My even show himself. He only known about right restitution talk. $1 he contribute, protest he contribute. And my talk very clearly. At the take point and stage by stage. I'll be ready for enemy come. Me that illiterate come. Well, Sako they go right, you can cram things and write this type of dictionary. If you've been a Korean man, show me so I told you online, one to the online, we don't write some better journal, take a publisher. You don't have a she don't cram, write long thing, no paragraph. Can't post them. Don't attack with Dr. Waits way for J the way. It's not so that stupid. So man, he write his thing, Dr. Takwi Motita, way to Tasang they said confusion for J. In the right list, then one of the titles they say lecturer, University of Buea, or you see share. University of Bamenda, lecturer. That Dr. Takwi Motita, the coin waiting. Now, point away Sako to feed them. They will ever write in favor of Sako. I want to ask you, say, look at very well. Look at if they 10 or 15 people they share propaganda with their name, if they ever change for Sako go. Now the same people say all the time. They are kind of done. Don't mean move one not be for a name. Now kind of done pork meat. Done pork meat. When I write them down. Karim pork meat. All of them, when you take that one, they put pork meat for back. All them, the family name na pork meat. Mommy, they California, they don't contribute. Like I talk about some mommy for California. Where listen shows, we go send $300. Yes. I don't call mommy name, but mommy no. 300, one mommy. It trusts the honesty for this platform. So what would you see? Karim don't turn today, don't be a preacher for collaboration. It's good, it's a good thing. But target the rating. How you do call the faxes from man tip 90 million, they call the man out. You can't talk, say you can't attack an irritator. Target the call me name the for how many months and he reply no man, you don't can talk. When how old men always sleep for church trip for Bamenda, they night worry you. The only most the way they sleep woman, they anyhow, you call yourself Muslim. Most the way are polygamist. You go Switzerland, they give 3 women, they go rub your head for her, pour you hot water for your head, come again, you hear fine. They won't talk to her, you hear nothing. Today, that's that one preach. Karim pork meat. See, now because Imam will move person, so he provide picture for Facebook, put that appear for see some slap the for you put you back inside there for no service stand. Gonna punish you, you can't call my name. So the one call for the cost for the revolution, you can't call me. The one that all that Sako activism. That way I hope that talk about collaboration. I'll be the first point they can condemn collaboration, not now. Because I say the whole ambassador, I don't see the truth about Sako. You don't get paid for cheap money they finish. You don't get to cry with the collaboration. Let me say they find for Cameroon, you go there, why not arrest you again? You get power for right. Armed robber. He's a terrible Muslim guy. The whole Muslim community, from Bamisi, all the Wakutunja, the Muslim and Muslim, can all decide, only why the chop pork, you want. Dirty Muslim. You need shame. Follow your Muslim boy at their footstep. And then Muslim boy, way, they come out same video you, they talk good things about revolution. Stand for the truth. All the election, Yahweh create and they plan, say, go and call 30 people to come and call. Let them bring money. You need to talk that one. That one correct for you. Now, according to you, now attack that. And because you are one of them, just as they talk, you be one of them. How you go condemn very money with Tifam? Now every time be the one. Or move talk true. Move bring Bible for your Quran, me swear. Say the highest point they can't cost people, not be the Sako Kamwe, Sako the guy will create. Okay, I rated that. The whole people don't go form some story. Say Eritato, Porta, Song, Sisiku, Ayaba. Me mixing them. They start sharing. You carry, can't talk about them, and you know how I rated that. You know, say none of we were named not happy for that kind of thing. C'est que they jade all people in mix some all for cause hatred. Because Sako don't she don't on top of cheap money. You don't talk about that one. You run for talking about Eric Tato. Tell because you join Sako for ABC, they lie all lied about people. Make a miss Sako get legitimacy. You don't be no say the time will come. Because I will hold you them. They will remove your under time will know. I'm robber. You won't write for me for advise me to Eric Tato. You not get why not time and number write for me. Every time you know for your Facebook page. Or you want to go find a comment with my name for get more shares. How many people they follow you again? Abdul Karim. Mr. Pork. Most like the chop pork. Uncircumcised Muslim. On a circumcised Muslim, I will call her no. Nyamfuka. Turn that not fire. God punish you. Can't come my name for Facebook. I'll be who for you. If you know, Karim, are you not one of the people they don't destroy the revolution? Carry his place. You take your popularity, your independence. You can't rob and will support them. Who do you call it? Let me go talk on TV. You're going to go ABC when I rob but they wash now. You can't make out the call your name. But again, they should not Germany. Lie says so manga HIV. You not can condemn them for that one. Lie all kind lie. Talk call for the mommy, call for the sister. Lie all kind lie about every tattoo. All kind audio. The one don't go now way in a chief cocaine in chief, distributor in chief of cocaine. It is Switzerland. You don't talk about that. You make audio every day. Yeah, you can't see na every tattoo. Not ever dare come and stay on your path as you be talk. Your president Sako, when I do na 88, would they we 8 million minus 88, so get the rest of the population. When I go na 88, when I on a Zoom call for why when I go create now, when I go create senator, pick them. Oh, now one thing I owed you. Oh, yeah, oh, they have the meeting with the senator that are crazy English. They never see 3 billion teeth. That's what they make sure for Facebook. One information, not get them. Armed robbers. Say can't call my name. Mostly where they chop pork meat. They say good English na pork, but na pigeon. Una add meat for them, na me I talk. You allow na add S, pork meats. Una add S. I mean, I can imagine, so you imagine somebody like Abdul Karim. Go check that every day, Abdul Karim. When I remember, so now all man on the platform. Any man will still hate Eric Tato. Me say they born him, they hate people. It's not the normal. If you see follow Sako, me say you should be sick. Sako na the listen, all man ever join pray bad prayer, me Sako die. All man, if you don't know prayer, you Karim. All Muslim churches, the mosques, they cover the whole prayer for Sako here. Each of 9, go look my trip to Buea. Okay, you hear a story the Catholic say, if you go buy gun, you need to declare. Who agree on that one? The 100 is for plan B, 100,000 when I 60, who assumption are gone, who dash another one. John the JY own, when I almost $400, $400,000, who assumption are gone, coded, who dash another one. Who's the balancing? Who's the have a telephone bill? 90 million will take credit and go pay telephone bill. Yeah, the way they talk for inside the audio. So they pay for their salary. Now gone money that. So okay, they pay Solomon Amambona by gun, not trade by butter. So Solomon Amambona talk for AB, so I take gun this and I pay that. All the people there. Picks you for why I will move down for draft now. Oh, Joe the day, Dexter Brain, my job play small for your home here. Yeah, when they touch you, they touch your candle. See, they say they will take you down, they won't buy you, delete you. Dexter, you're in big trouble. I got the thing there, you know. Well, to me. Every tato, ask them to tell my secretaries of Manfi. No man the joke. I be the only journalist who did Cameroon at the time. Why they write up like Botabi? Ask them to turn up. No man will ever write negative about Botabi. Only me. I did write and stay for Manfi. Carry my picking on motor to school. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus. I need fear when I talk true. So now before Facebook where you go create fake profile card. I Botabi one. Either 8 million people. When one hit you, ask him about type of blessed memory. So if the other man where he work and he swim, why flying and fly, swim and swim. Go then my going to win 3 billion T. Now you can talk, and the other man when a PD for German land you can fighting me. Listen to Dexter. I just give Dexter 1 minute. I watch it.
With regards to our initial agreement to give Dexter 500 every month.
Yeah.
What about that, please?
Secretary Chris, I want to come in on this.
Is Dexter still working for us?
No, but Dexter is not working again until when he starts working. It's not working.
Okay, I'll pick that one. I just want to test that one for next show. I'm not really sure about long. Ganze will get for sleep. I'll end up for this show today. Before I won't go, as usual, I put it on remember the platform now our people. Every time I come, when I do all the investigative work, them bring back life for revolution. And they can ask someone say, if you help me, when I hear the trade, I'll play all the go to the next show. And they can ask someone say, give money for it, I'll go investigate. I say no, contribute now for fighters, help them. So today I will still talk. A lot of when I do great. I want to talk about my mommy for California. We get $300. He won. That's what they get for the contribute. The other one, brother for St. Louis or Missouri, when brother Gideon, his friend, he give $100. My tell you one thing. Dr. Beleda will send me cash. I will receive for 200. I will read when I will finish. I will put all the list together. Oh, read that me on my head. Then tell them the world don't do the distribution. But now opportunity each time I will get show. I will get all the number of people that they watch. With the back say, Muna assist these fighters. So if you watch me, whether you which group, now the truth don't come out. Every way you don't resurrect from pork meat, you go pick and they will bring you back to normal human being because we don't bring support back to normal human being. I head don't clear now. Yes, now opportunity my boy laugh and say no gonna be quiet my show. Just watch for your own phone. So now we don't resurrect them. The life cycle of a pork coming back to human life. From pork to pork meat to pig, and then now we don't bring it back for human being. As a human being, contribute to the struggle now. You don't be liberated. Every time I don't liberate you. First, internal liberation before you liberate Amazonian as general. So not again all that thing. You get the right to resurrect. You get the resurrection from pork to pork meat to pig to human being. If you serve, now you go get for move yourself come for them. So you don't need no Jesus for go, you not be Lazarus, you be just a pop. So come up from there, move yourself from the cocoon of docility. So the bet say, we they over we 1,000 to watch the show. Like Brother Allen we talk, I be get for every meeting, I say I be get class. I won't even forget when I talk about this class who don't start attending. I want to thank Dr. Mufo and Brother Jeff and the wife Larissa Jeff, Mrs. Jeff Larissa. We yesterday start introduction for that Scrum class. Today go down do introduction for project management because all and one will come. Wonderful class. I think say now the great class will surely start at tomorrow. So all man get for camping. All man, so you understand a free hour. You come in negotiate your price. So me all man come in, I will give number. Or after that I'll put number for my wall. Take the number they call. Come, it's very easy. Now only 2 days away go so but they know I start teach. They don't just give an introduction, introduce people there. Before you realize 6 weeks, 8 weeks, you don't even be a Scrum Master certified. You want to see some job don't come, and they don't already be in a different level. Even for your own personal business will help you. Me, I take the courses. So one time, Verbatim LLC, where I will give their number online, I'll put on my page, all my pages. They do a great job, and today we get a surprise guest. One not calling him until they go pay me for calling him. It was so wonderful. All Bishop for C. Now, I want to talk again about this contribution issue. I will put down for you. All might watch me. You have one responsibility now for help fighters and the job. You all see, you don't do the one for Bamenda. Different people, they go take credit. And they talk, me, they take the credit. CDC, they will go put them down. Fighters, they go job. We go treat the one they don't wound them. All man, we need everything to perform a miracle. Whether I don't be Amazon, whether I don't be a Lazarus, or I don't be a Jesus, I need know. I need to understand. All men will partake in the performing of the miracle for Amazonia to be liberated. Now, today, some people don't liberate themselves from pork to pork meat to pig, and then now they don't be a human being. We'll be happy. If you look and go look at you see the negative comments and they be totally reduced. Because people they don't understand and say, no, the truth is. But with the fight, every time we should do show we have. Someone that did to thank you, Eric, when I did caution me yesterday. That is a wonderful thing. That's a wonderful thing. Very wonderful. Say, all man, they realize. Now, so they go small. You see all these activism. Now, I'm a Muslim model. They will tell you, say, the way they can't talk, they will tell you, say, they take salary. Now, meanwhile, you talk, say, idiot, cheap money. If you don't take my cheap money, now, this is a joke. You will clean your tongue so. Bamboo put off fire, saying a lie. Because the way they take and talk, that's how they operate. So, at the back, all man, I'll give the cash up, the Zelle, and the PayPal. This small thing. $25, $50, $100, $200, $500. Everybody don't contribute. Everyone might maybe contribute 300. Once they give 25, will still help further. All man get for assist. I'll give the cash up. I know commodity show and I'll give at least $500. So the first month here, you hear the cash up, put something in. My own don't be blocked. I will read them. One of our sisters and now be cancel the cash app. I don't know if you send them back, but if you do Zelle, we send them for the other cash app. I'll read them. I'll read the Zelle number now. 917-480-1068. You see how some of the pork that they run, but not all not be pork. Some people they just go because they get other thing they will do, which is important. 917-480-1068. 917-480-1068. I'll read them again small. Me some pin for the 917-480-1068. Now they zero that. 917-480-1068. PayPal na ntelegraph@gmail.com. ntelegraph@gmail.com. Like one so our sister I talk about say me all that members the two will contribute for that. I will take one show only for talk about that. I'll bring brother me explain the way people they get for the donate, participate and stuff like that. So I beg all man way they watch this show contribute something. Now the only way that they support me for support fighters. You need to give me, not my money. I know I can't tell you say I want to go chop crab at the post time because I use my money for chop crab. I'm the only person to chop. If I drink my money, my brother will different, my brother Prince. We drink, I will say that in a no we cover say you should call that member. No leave him, it's okay. So they call an aweti the when aweti on a Glen Morinji on aweti or we drink. We buy our money. We need tonton say we go chop crap and stuff like that. No, we want chop crap now our money. So any ambassador everyone contribute, say 1 F5 contribute. If they contribute for your head, say they contribute for your head. Keep your money for yourself. Put that for your head. Keep them. Because tomorrow I know you can't call my name because when I call my name, I deal with you squarely. I talk very clearly for this show. I need not be some telegraph project the beg you say can when you reach your telegraph, my supporters will support. Do an ambassador and a responsibility for assist the fighters. No be every time this thing a property. The N telegraph na small number, not be at yahoo.com, na at gmail.com. N telegraph at gmail.com or one. N telegraph at gmail.com. So anybody watch me, put small thing for the Zelle. I'll read the cash app. I not get Dr. Belinda number. Oh man, this is my phone number off. I need that number. So just put on the thank you. So I wait so that I'll get the number for here for the Dr. Belinda cash app number. So for now, Zelle na 9174-801068. 9174-801068. While paper na ntelegraph@gmail.com. ntelegraph@gmail.com. So someone say you call now, but no, of course I drink Covazer. I do Covazer, but that day I'm not drinking that Covazer. I mean, on that picture there on my status, but that's cool. I mean, so just talking and say, you know, all we will remain very grateful for the people the way they support we, where they promote we, like talking good about us. While we pray for people the way they talk bad about we, say make they don't see the truth. Bad never ever kill my talk true. So I need the fear for talking nothing way and nothing a fact. Yes, now the paper that when that phone charge tomorrow, I'll give you the distance. So all my will watch me at the wait till we see there for over close to still 1,000. So I will end this show in 10 minutes and not take no call. We'll do contribution. Oh, now sister Mirabel for Arkansas, sister M. So I mean, all we will get for support. All man. Brother Eric Fee Marshall, thank you so much. You will send $50 for Sister Mirabel. Sister Mirabel, you add small thing, you send them. Yeah? Very good. 9174-801068. I will my phone charge man and see why some man will send something. So all my watch, if you didn't have any side with it, some people don't send your small thing for MoneyGram. I will read them once. I'll put all the accounts out. When I cash any money this year, I send you a thank you. I send when you send one, I see them, they remind me. And you not go send money, not just say my name Eric Tato, you don't go take money, just send them because you send enough cash out. You get the way the right name of America before they will give you the money. And some agents say the way they don't ban me, I need to take money. For example, I need to do no transaction for MoneyGram, for Western Union. I do transaction only for rare. So if you want to send them, you never know say me I need to do those transactions. So the number na 917 at the way Dr. Belinda me pin the number. The one for Zelle 917-4801068. Before you want to drop, you share, you click on like and love, the right side where you watch, and then you send small thing for Zelle. PayPal na ntelegraph@gmail.com. If you contribute yesterday, still get the means to contribute today. That's what you do. Small, go to help the picking. So me no man, she don't say, oh no. I need to say give money, I put this thing. So person check your phone and just did thank you. Now PayPal na Zelle, but I roll if na Zelle, make a man now check them. The phone is try for charge. I check them see. So now so get for the do me struggle move. We already more tips than they will bring about the pics. So me they better be ready. I talk me to. So we thank all man. So all will be very grateful. They just have to check now the phone so we'll make sure it's in charge. Alright, so in the next 2 minutes I'll come pick up. So I will read the number. The one now Dr. Belinda me give you. Some person say send a Zelle on a paper. So send small thing for Zelle. Thank you, Barbara. You send how much if you just put on them we'll see so that we'll check the phone the charge. So now 917-4801068. I don't talk plenty times say
I know can't talk to you must. I know can't beg no man for say you not contribute. That one in your conscience. You not concern me. I will try my own. The one way you go, the way we will help the fighter, will help them. So all man know the commitment will get all the fight. So you get for your contribution get for be reflected by your commitment. Your commitment get for be reflected by your contribution. So me all man know very well. Thank you so much. Why don't send $20? It's not right say 2,000 no. If now pick the knife or say I send 20 at 5 knot, it come out $20,000, 200,000. Thank you, bro. $20 it better pass audio for $20,000. We need to do audio for it. That's an honest man. He write for Facebook, you say friend is here. He still put amount. He no max the amount. That's why I'm bazooing again for the move. If na pick there for see, Dr. Tita for call. Yeah, you know, because I come from Mezan, I'm married in Sako, my sister schooled in Indian, and then my brother also married in Manu. I'm contributing $5,000. You yet clap. Oh, that also I ain't got the holla when I audio money. When I will get audio in the days ahead. So we'll continue for the leak these audios. So that means mommy they get the truth for which they happen. So 9174801068. Now the Zell number that. Then the PayPal na ntelegraph@gmail.com. So all man from no revolution. I get see my turn one thing about me. Me I really heavy when I want to expose the truth. So my boy don't send me some video, my address but I feel it do next show. I take my time so that I can understand the video. And so me all man know. And they get a new video and this way they get a show where they just send on me. And they say my phone, once I get my phone, the record automatic. So 9174801068. Please, if you send anything for PayPal or anything, I not take no corner back. Anything for PayPal na ntelegraph@gmail.com. I want to check whether they said I want to send something for Zelle. I make sure say if you get the amount there, I know say na so. If someone to say Eric Tato and this and so on. So I need to read them because when I did live, it entered of that phone. And things so wherever the consumer. Okay, yeah, so far now that $20 we lost and I don't say I don't count. Yeah, $20 not true. Okay, but I will learn. Yeah, I don't see $20. Thank you. I don't see them. Okay, now Dr. Belinda sent that 200 for cash out. We receive them. Okay. So we get $20 was there. Well, one of our brother, two brother, back. Our corner one he sent $100. I just see and I remember. He answered, bro, you did collect money. I don't say yes. I reply say yes. So I don't read the Zen. I just $20 don't say now. I know carry lie say, oh, because we get this K views, the uncle can be now 50,000. Tomorrow someone will owe you. Say what's that gun they owe about 50,000. So because pick them because Chris and because the lie say we have drafted 2 million. You know, say they go carry the actually account for 2 million. That's the problem with people who are, you know, Chris get disability for reasoning. So they always lie. They don't know say 2 days will come after that. I'll say where is the money? So we'll continue to read. I want to find another see, I need to see that cash app. I don't know why Dr. Belinda I need to put on. So I'll just read the Zelle and the PayPal for now. But if you want to cash app, if you call me later on, I will sort out. I'll do my number the video. So if you call me the number, you get me for WhatsApp easily. 917-480-1068. 917-480-1068. Now the number that for Zelle. Why the PayPal and ntelegraph@gmail.com. I'll end the show so we don't go more than almost 2 hours, not for long. So anybody want to contribute anything, please. You get a PayPal, you get a Zelle, you get anything. If you do after the show, I want to thank you so much. Say all we will get for remain strong. Anybody with my support that you watch after you drop here, go send something for help the fighters. Please. Now try to download PayPal or Zelle. It's very easy. That one they hardly fee blocker. So I want to thank all man. So we don't receive $20 and it be excellent and wonderful. More than $20,000 when I owed you. This one day pure and all, everybody will see. That is how it's supposed to go. And will rejuvenate the struggle. If a man say, if 100 project give $20, if a man say, how much? Now 2,000. And put the wash in drones. So, thank you so much. I think some people then travel. Those are the ones send something. Well, okay, I know a lot of people will send after. We'll see them. So I'll end so. After how many hours when I still more than 1,000, I'll leave when I'm go. If you know I share this show, after I end the show, go share it. If you watch on YouTube or you can watch later on, please assist the fighters. Be very, very important. Okay, I will put next. I will put that cash ammo user so that I will get to sister. Sister will compensate the control dark. Will always be very available. So I will try to get the hashtag for dark so that we'll put that out there. So thank Oma. We'll leave the show at this point like this. It'll be too long. We want to make over long. Thank you so much. Not forget. If you come out here after the show, go use the Zelle or you come in forget the paper. Or if you want to send out by transfer, I'll give you direction. 917-480-1068. 917-480-1068. We'll get more leak audios as soon as we put that out there. Thank you so much. God bless you and remain very, very blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.